Hello, my lovely friends. This is Tuesday, and I am bringing you a layout for the Crafty Maven Getaway. And it is based on Stash It. And if you've been watching me for a while, you know I've got an empty box series where I like to use my stash. But I thought I would do a little bit of digging into other stash and found this crate paper collection called Pretty Party. And it's kind of a vintage feel. I also grabbed a piece of chenille little by little paper, and you're going to see me use this plaid checkerboard. I guess it's checkerboard if it's on the diagonal. And I'm going to use that as my background paper, and I'm going to use this chenille paper for layering up my photo. Now, if you noticed, I have two layouts up today. One for the Empty Box series and one for the Crafty Maven Getaway. And that's because I have been so busy that my calendar keeps getting away from me. And at the last minute, I realize I have these obligations for scrapbooking videos. And I thought, well, I need to put out an empty box video because I have several layouts I've done with it. And then I realized I have a Crafty Maven Getaway video that's due tomorrow. And so it is a good challenge because at the last minute I had to come up with something just a little bit different. And this is different. This is a vintage pile of products and a few pieces from the empty box kind of blended together because it works. I mean, that's why. But it's a good way to use up your stash. And some of these products have been in my stash for probably 7 or 8 years. I think that vintage crate paper is from 2011. So this photo is kind of unusual for a vintage pretty party. This is a picture of me and Bab on his birthday, and we were actually in Vegas last year, and we stopped at the little bar in the hotel lobby to have a drink before we went to bed. And there were some crazy fun people there, and it just got to be where we kind of hung out for a little bit, and everybody was having a good time. And he was kind of tired of being in Vegas at that point. He was a little bit over it because he goes every year around his birthday for his company's convention. And by the time I get there and it's his birthday, he's ready to go. So we've decided to reverse it this year, and I'm going to go before his convention. And that way he's all pumped up about being in Vegas. We can see my friends. We can celebrate his birthday early. And then he can ride the rest of the tide out and I can leave before he gets burnt out, because sometimes when he gets sad, I get sad. And so it's better for me. I always want his birthday to be special. It's better for me and for him if we reverse the schedule, but it's usually based on when they plan the convention, which always seems to end the day before or the day of his birthday. So we'll see. We'll see how it works this year. But this gave me a great excuse to make a layout with the pretty party. And as you can see, it's a little bit feminine for a layout about a boy's birthday, but I don't really care. And he doesn't either. And he loves the way it turned out. And he's a great scrapbook cheerleader for me. So it has some Dear Lizzie Saturday collection that was in the empty box. And that one tag, I just love it. It says, I love your face. And I do love his face. And then I really don't know where that banner came from that says it's your party if you want. It was already kind of watercolored, so I must have cut it off of something from a long time ago and stuck it in that box. And then the happy day is from the pull-aparts from that crate paper Pretty Party. And the blue circle label at the bottom says, "You will forever be my always." And that is from Dear Lizzie Saturday ephemera. The birthday present is, I think the birthday present, yeah, and maybe the happy birthday label are from that crepe paper. I know the candle is. I think the candle's super duper cute. And I know that there's a little bit of white space caught between the happy birthday and it's your party if you want label. So I'm going to fill that with a Vicky Booten sticker that says celebrate, and that was in my empty box as well. I'm also going to add another label from that collection underneath the word love that says fun. And I want to say the word love came from Dear Lizzie's Saturday as well. Also, that label happy that I put up on top of that tab from We Are Memory Keepers is from Vicky Booten. So I got to use several of those black label stickers from the empty box. And I believe these stickers, these are Maggie Holmes Willow and the Vicky Booten. These all came from Cheeky Studio Past Kids. So they're not in the shop anymore, or there might be one or something in the shop, or maybe there's one kit from this set left, but I'm pretty low on old kits. So anyway, I thought it would be a good chance for me to use it. And then this A Little Cuppa I thought was kind of humorous because we're having actual drinks, cocktails, and that kind of looks like a little cup of tea, but it's not tea. What else? I used a label from the Citrus Twist Cut-Aparts above the photo, and it says that time of year. And I added a little butterfly that was just at the bottom of that empty box. I've gotten to where I've got so many loose things at the bottom of that box that I'm going to start telling you I don't know the name, which is no surprise. I usually don't. I'm not very good at that anyway. But for real, I won't know the name because I won't have the package or anything. I'm not sure why that picture was so close up and crooked, but I shall fix that. So anyway, that is it for now. Go over to the Crafty Maven Getaway. There's a blog and there is a Facebook group that's fun, and there's information at the end on how to find me. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will have another video for you very, very soon. Ta-ta for now. Bye!